Howdy friends, Leanne Hale here, coming to you from the Purple Turtle Art Studio, and we're back with Make and Play. We're gonna finish up this pirate ship today. I hope so. So here, today we're gonna work on making my good friend Shelly. Of course her name is Shelly because she's a mermaid, right? That's what I was told. All good mermaids are named Shelly. So we're gonna make Shelly here today. And Shelly is called a figurehead, and they're supposed to bring good luck. And I read that mermaids as a figurehead bring good luck, but then I thought mermaids, or maybe that's sirens, I don't know. I thought that they were not something that you wanted to run into if you were a sailor, but I don't know. They said that it was good luck, so I'm gonna go with it. I have a mermaid drawn out here. You can see I'm using scraps. We're down to scraps. We're gonna use everything that I have here before I buy anything new. Cover up that Jolly Roger. I'm like, oh, he scared me. I forgot he was underneath there. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw Shelly out. And the interesting thing about this is that her body is broken into two segments. So I'm gonna give myself some construction lines. Remember, I'm drawing with a Sharpie, and you're gonna be drawing with a pencil. So my construction lines are gonna show, and they're tacky. Yes, they're tacky. It's like seeing your slip hanging out. Not attractive. But I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. So you might watch this and then back it up and watch it again. That's what I would do. That's what I do with all these videos. So I'm gonna start with the shapes like we always do. So here is my head. Okay, I can see that my head is about, it needs to be bigger than that. Sorry, guys. So here's my head. It's about a third of that. And then my neck, shoulders, and then this is where we get into our shapes, okay? So once you do that, we're gonna cheat. And I was looking at all of these figureheads, and it was interesting because often we'll put our arms behind our figures when we're drawing because we don't want to have to draw their hands. It's a thing. It's a thing because drawing hands on people is hard, and sometimes they look weird, and you're like, does that have an extra finger? I don't know. That looks weird. So I'm just going over these pencil lines so you can see them real quick. Okay, so but the figureheads, they actually did have their arms behind them because I think that it would probably they'd be fragile and they would come off easily. I saw some other ones that were real interesting. They had huge wings. They were gorgeous. I might have to add wings to, you know, the funky artsy ship over there. So let's go ahead and finish this. I'm getting off here, off topic. I'm squirreling it. I'm going down the squirrel hole. Okay, so now I'm just bringing down my tail. Look at these really simple shapes. It's so very simple. And then you can go ahead and you can give yourself this nice triangle shape. I think I got too close to the edge of my scrap, but that's okay. And kind of part of a half circle there. All right, shapes. That's the way we do it, right? Everything's made out of shapes. So now we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna put in our contour lines. That's a natural outline of the things that we look at in the world around us. That's it. So I'm gonna look at my contour lines, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm not too angular here. Actually, it's pretty good. This shape is gonna change here because I'm gonna give her a nice little, she's a nice little off the shoulder, one-armed off the shoulder do. I thought was impressive. I tried to do the shell thing and it was just did not look appropriate. I was like, I would not let my daughter go out in that outfit. Goodness gracious. I mean, who just wears shells for a top? It was kind of ridiculous. So I scrapped that idea and moved forward. We do have a little bit of a contour down here when we get to the bottom where the tail is. I want to have a nice rounded shape. Mine runs off the page here, but I've got it over here. And I just keep going over these lines so you can really see them. all you have to do for the face is know that the middle has to be, the middle is where the eyes are, okay? Don't put the eyes up too high. We always want to do that, but it's not right. So the middle is where the eyes go. Halfway between the eyes and the bottom of the chin is the bottom of the nose. And then halfway between that and the chin is the opening of the mouth. So over here, I can show you. My eyes are here. My nose is here. I've got pencil marks there that you can't see, so it's just looking like I know what I'm doing. I don't want to draw hair on her because look at this hair. That's awesome. I love it. So what I'm going to do now is, this is like super simple. You can take a thinner marker and make her look much more interesting by giving her an eyelid. And once you put some big, huge fake eyelashes, because I think mermaids probably have fake eyelashes, right? Then you can really have something, some lips. Now she looks like she has buck teeth. It's all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this lady out, Shelly. Yours does not have to be a mermaid. Yours could be, remember we were talking about being a clown ship, which I think is frightening. Yours could be a big clown. I wish my friend Jenny, who I had in my Zoom class today, Jenny does weird art and I love her. And she's doing a lot of clown art and it just freaks me out. My daughter, who is scared of clowns, so, but a clown ship, I think would be really fabulous. Straight up clown ship. Okay, so right now, she doesn't look great. I mean, it depends. It depends on what you like. Because, I mean, sometimes a really nice, smooth, clean-cut coif is very nice. But I think that she needs some hair. And I'm also going to show you how you could just take her, if you don't want to paint or color her clothes, you could find a neat paper. This is all I have of this paper. It's this much. But I could trace this and cut it out, and look how cool that is. It looks like a fishtail. If you look at this one, I drew, let me get really close. I drew texture on that, and then I used watercolor. But the main reason this looks so nice is because of the hair. I'm not gonna color this one because I've colored that one. I'm just gonna show you the important part, which is the hair. So it's really fun to work in paper, which is flat, super flat and two-dimensional, and manipulate it so that it is not two-dimensional any longer, so it's three-dimensional. Someone gave me this yarn. I say that all the time. I have people that just drop stuff off here. They're like little fairies that drop things off, and then I have these amazing materials. So I'm gonna wrap this around something. Let me see. I'm gonna wrap it around this box. So that I can keep all of my hair the same. So you can just find something to wrap yours around. I'm taking pride in telling myself that it's fine that I have such a messy and organized space. Because then I don't have kids looking at it and going, oh, but I can't do that because her space is so perfect. That's what I'm telling myself. All right, so I have this nice hair. I can pull this off. I can see, do I want it? Oh yeah. I didn't even use this the last time. It just worked out like that. Just winning. That's it. Nailed it. So now I'm just going to take my loops and I'm going to put a piece of yarn through it. Just stick my tongue out like that. There we go. So I'm going to tie this in a knot. And then you can see that I gave her some like little ponytails. That just holds the hair back. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. You could do like an 80s hairband ship and then put like Dee Snider from Twisted Sister on the front. This is when I hope your parents are watching. Dee Snider from Twisted Sister, and he would have his hair like crazy and he'd be like this, like, we're not gonna take it to the man anymore. No more. So you don't have to follow what I'm doing here. You can take these ideas and do with them what you want. I do not have enough time for all this because all I want to do now is make an 80s hairband ship. I just want an 80s hairband ship. That's it. And Weird Al's going to have to be on there somewhere with all of his weirdness. So, okay, here we go. Oh, that's like having split ends. I'm going to give it a haircut. It's fantastic. So, she's not that lovely because she doesn't have any color on her, but I just want you to see the possibilities here. See how beautiful that is? I'm going to go ahead and like scald her head with some hot glue. Oh, she's like, ah, anything for beauty? No, not really. But this is some pretty awesome hair. I think it's seaweed hair. Put her hair behind her shoulders. My hairdresser, Sammy, would be impressed. She'd be like, you did a good job on that mermaid. I saw it. I saw what you did. Yeah, she would. She would love it. So now my mermaid has beautiful hair. I could even, this one I put some hot glue behind there. I'm going to do that right now. Even though this one, I'm not going to use this one because I have to do something different on my other ship. I just wanted to show you how to put it together. I'm putting some glue on the back side here just to hold the hair so it hangs out when she's leaning forward, but it doesn't cover her face. She's so happy. I mean, she looks like she's saying something. Now, to put it on the pirate ship, you're going to have to take one of your skewers, your shish kebab skewers, and then what you can do is you can just tape it on, or you can glue it on, or you can hot glue it on. All right. So I'm going to use tape because I've got some right here. And tape is fine to use. You just don't want to see it. When you see the tape, it's just unsightly. Mermaid, one more. And then I'm going to show you how I'm going to put it on, how I'll put it on this one. I'm going to show you with my artsy one, but I'm not going to glue it because I can't. I've got to put something else on that one. maybe Dee Snider, I don't know. You'll have to ask your house manager to look that up for you so you can see it, okay? So this can go right here. In the front. Ta-da! Shelly. Shelly's catching a ride on the front of this boat. But I'm not attaching her, like I said, because I have to put something else on the front of this boat. So she's just going to have to kind of hang out. Just hanging out like that for right now. All right, I'm going to show you one more thing to put with this pirate ship. We need the treasure chest. All right, you can put whatever you want in your treasure chest. Right now I have some little gold beads. You might know these from another segment that we did. You can put all sorts of things. You could fill it with like just a couple coins or whatever you want. This is a matchbox. These were the worst matches that I have ever used. They like had plastic matchsticks. They were terrible. So I threw them away, and now I'm using them to make treasure chest. And this is super easy because all I did was cover it with paper. Let's see. I think I used my treasure paper for something else. So I'm going to use this paper because this is what I have. This is some weird paper. I don't know where I got this paper. But this paper is gorgeous. I love it. I'm going to take this, and like we've done before, I'm just going to trace what I'm using, what I'm going to cover. Let's just move stuff out of the way. All right. Here I go. I'm going to take this. Not near as hard as covering the cup where you had to turn that thing. I was really proud of myself for that. I don't know if you could tell. It's one of those times where you figure something out and then you're just hurting your arm because you've patted yourself in the back so hard. Here I go. I'm going to cut this out, and look how simple this is. I'm going to find out where it folds, and then I'm going to fold it. That way my edges are better. This one I didn't do that, and this paper is weird, like super weird. It's, can you see it? It's textured. It's like metallic bark. And then this has this other, it has this side. So I'm gonna get this side, let it fall out, and I can use the edge of something to help me crease it. Now, one more side. I'm just folding it around it to give me an idea of where that is. Then I take it off, fold it proper. When I look back at these and I see my face like this, it's ridiculous. Okay, so now, I was about to say I didn't hold my mouth right, but I did because it fits. Ugh, winning once again. Total winner today. I'm gonna use my hot glue gun. You use what you have, okay? That's the cool thing about this project. Look around. You don't have to have what I have. You might have some better stuff than me, that's for sure, because I am buying nothing. Nothing. I'm using what I have. Hope I don't run out of hot glue. I'm telling you, I'm not buying anything. So if I run out of hot glue, you're gonna know it. Treasure, look at that. Now I have 2 treasure chests to fill with awesomeness that I'm gonna go and get from my friends at Shipwreck Grill, 3rd on Main, and Amico Nave, that means friend of the boat. And I'm gonna put it in here. And I'm gonna say thank you, Mary and Wade, our local pirates in Bryan, Texas. So remember, when you're making your Shelly and you're making your treasure chests and you're tying up your rigging on your ship or your boom chicka boom Bauhaus art ship here, remember to take photos of that. Put one in each segment this week and share our videos, and you can get your name entered 5 times. And we're gonna continue this project next week. We usually just do 1 week, but we're gonna make a village, a pirate's cove. I have something else, but I can't tell you about it because it's a surprise. So you could also let me know in the comments section what you would like, because there's one surprise that's so much fun that you're gonna have to wait and see. It's awesome. And we're gonna do our contest once again, where we're gonna pull a name from somebody that is posting their pictures and sharing our videos. And you can also go to YouTube, to Purple Turtle Art Studio on YouTube, and subscribe, because I'm putting all these over there. So they're a little bit easier to find and to handle. And you can subscribe and share those. And remember, if you want to support us here so that we keep doing this, you can send us some love on Venmo. And I just can't wait to see you again. So until next week, Arr, mateys. So keep creating and be kind.